Oh, hello there. I didn't see you coming in. I'm about to tell you a story. A rather frightening story. But the story is very long, and I might just show you instead. The story takes place in a forgotten town a long time ago. As our heroes walk past, there is a man sitting on a bench, studying them. The four boys, Timothy, Karl, Olaf and Kubrinski, are walking down a road. They have a little conversation, as they usually would. The boys have decided to go on a camping trip, but they are not sure where. As they walk down the road, they notice an open door and decide to investigate it. The door leads to a cellar, and they are not sure why it is open. As they enter the door, it closes as by itself. As they come into the cellar, they look around for a bit, trying to figure out what kind of place it is. They find a suitable spot to put up a camp and roll out their sleeping bags. When they've made themselves comfortable, they discuss about what to do next. When suddenly, Kubrinski notices something on the ground before them. Having a fear of dirt and grime, he gets up to get a broom. Something or someone is moving behind him. He walks along the corridor, breaking a sweat as he does. He vanishes into the darkness beyond. The three boys at the campsite discuss further, and they hear a loud scream. They rise in fear of confusion and run towards the sound. As they reach the end of the corridor, they see a broom, a hat, and smudged blood. They look at each other in confusion. The blood looks funny, and Timothy tastes it and says, "Tastes like vodka." The blood is smudged towards the door, and they shine a light upon it. When suddenly, someone is behind the door. They run away in total fear, knocking over Olaf as they go. Timothy and Karl reaches the toilet, but Olaf stumbles again. He looks about to his comrades and is dragged away. The boys scream after him, "Olaf, Olaf!" but to no avail. They look at each other and quickly shuts the door. The two poor boys have created a safe haven inside the toilet, but they are running out of food and water. Timothy feeling a bit better than Karl. He gets up from the toilet, throws away a shoe from the sink, and washes his face. He gazes into his own reflection, realizing what has just happened.
Fan, spela in nu. Det här är videolog nummer 232. De senaste 20 minuterna. Kalle börjar bli kall och han skakar och jag vet inte riktigt vad jag ska göra. Åh, nej, Kalle. Åh. Jag tror inte han mår något vidare. Vi börjar få slut på toapapper så att inget går att äta. Fan, Kalle, ta er samman för fan. Lämna inte.
Timothy has gathered the last of the food. He puts some in his mouth, and he makes sure that Karl gets some too. He adds some toothpaste to hide the flavor of Russian paper. As the boys are eating, they hear a scratching from the door. Timothy opens the door and finds something unexpected. Karl looks at the little kitty and he goes into a trance. And then, he suddenly spasms out of control. Timothy tries to soothe his brother in arms, but it is to no avail. Karl is dead. He lays down on Charles' chest and cries like a little baby.
Videolog. Ja, 2573. Kalle har ganska nyligen dött, kanske halvtimme sedan eller något. Jag är helt ensam. Jag vet inte vad jag ska göra. Kalle, va?
Karl comes alive yet again and grabs Timothy's arm. He runs away. As he goes along the corridor, he's leaping across his other undead friends. He manages to find a way out, but it is too late. The way is shut, and he backs away, unexpecting of what waits behind. Now that you have seen my story, I think you might have come to a conclusion.
Russian dancing men. Oh yes, we're Russian dancing men. I'm dancing with the purple hen. I've also got Russian dancing men. We're only dancing now and then. We started off at half
Morning.
past 10. Soon we'll be going. We're Russian dancing men. Our favorite pepper is Cayenne. We're dancing right next to Big Ben and see us poker there. 'Cause we're Russian and we're dancing and we always keep spare pants in case of accidents.